Hello and welcome, friends. So, everyone on the team, where you're getting ready to learn the weirdo start yapping about Spider-Man, a game that hasn't had a new game in probably like 2 years. I don't know how long it was. It probably is like 2 or 3 years. I don't know. Actually, probably like two or one. But I just, in fact, finished 100% in the game. No, it is not on my YouTube channel. Sadly, I should have thought of that. Maybe play the DLCs on it. So I haven't played those yet. But after 100% of the games, there was one thing that stuck out to me very, very specifically, and that is why in the world did they put this tub of lard, this old decrepit man, in the Raft's high security? Yes, I'm talking about Otto Octavius, because what in the world were they doing? Like, bro, there's no reason for it. Like, really think about it. Yes, he is a genius. He is a superior genius, which is why he should be getting in high security normal prison. But generally speaking, Raft is not the place. Because yes, Raft is super villains, but he was only really a powerhouse, a really like a real strong, real threat to society supervillain. Like um when he had the thing, it's when he had his tentacles, his suit, his whatever they're his arms. Like he was only really a threat when he had them things. So like it's not like he could break out. Like sure he could break out of a normal security prison because he's real smart, right? But a maximum security prison he couldn't. And like a raft, that is such overkill. And also speaking of on the topic of raft, buddies. Why in the world was normal office I was able to visit him so easily? Like it looked like that was just his normal self, which by the way is evil self. By the way, like y'all did that man so wrong, but it looked like it was just his normal self. Why in the world did no one just be able to walk in there and like start yapping to him? Like, gang, he's not what I understand. He's like the mayor. Is he? I don't even know if he's even the mayor at that point. Is he? He was there was a whole process of stuff, but we don't even know if he's really the mayor at that point. He probably is still the mayor, but either way, like seriously, why? That made no sense. Even though we know for a fact he is escaping for the next game, which by the way, I am hyped for that next game. Like that next game is gonna be so fun. That next game is gonna be so fun. And like, oh, we're definitely gonna be fighting Otto, right? We might get the Green Goblin because they were like hinting at that for a while, so we might actually get the Green Goblin. Silk is not going to be Silk. Oh my god! So first of all, Silk was going to be for Miles. Let's be so fair, because like they were hinting at Silk being more like Miles' age, and at the time, like the second one, I was like 17 because he was or 18 because he was in high school. When I mean he was in high school, I think he was like preparing for college though, so he might be like 17, 18, right? And then Silk would have been his age, and then the next one's going to be taking a couple of years later, so he's probably going to be in his. So Miles is probably going to be in his 20s. Silk is probably going to be in his 20s. But my great googly moogly, if they put Silk was Peter, that's gonna be a strange one. Cause I'm pretty sure they might have retconned. No, I don't think they retconned that thing. They retconned the Royal Google thing, not the Silk thing, right? Because for Silk, since they haven't retconned that thing, oh my great googly moogly. Like, what are they going to do in the game? Because it's still a children's game. They have to. Well, it's not really a children's game. They kind of like grew out of it, but like it's still like it's like a team game. It's not a game where you be over here talking like, yes, yes, we're doing it everywhere. We're doing it on the sheets. We're doing the thing. But they're gonna be freaky little ditties, bro. They're going to get freaky in there. Oh my god, they're gonna get crazy. Like I can't actually wait for that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like if they already canceled the Venom game. Like hopefully they're hopping on another Venom game. That would be fire. Cause those few seconds of fame we got at that 19 inches of Venom. Whew, I'd love to be giving that shit out to everyone. And bro, hopefully Eddie Brock is Venom. Like hopefully he turns Venom. Like gang, if that was like the new Venom game, if that was a Venom game, or hear me out here. What if, right? So we already have Venom as an enemy in the last one, right? We already know he could be a real valid enemy. What if Venom takes over Eddie Brock in this one, but he's like just similar as the anti-hero, but he's kind of like taken over as Venom, but not really taken over. Like he's corrupted, as in he will kill people, but it's like he's like killing people like extrovertedly, like like he would kill street level people. right? Like he would kill, like if someone is robbing, like if someone is a purse snatcher, he would kill them. That is what I mean. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I might get demonetized for saying that word so much, huh? So yeah, I'm gonna now use YouTube friendly words because I actually, I don't want this video taken down because I've actually already had a video taken down before it was for like that wasn't even on my channel. Yeah, that one was fun. So yeah, that one was random for real. But not gonna lie to you, um, there are some more Spider-Man games. I think. By the way, I'm not even having a script for this. I'm just yapping because I was too lazy to really write one. But a nice good script, right? One that would be immaculate. This is another Hear Me Out. So now, before you be talking, first, she got the voluptuous curves. She got all the pheromones. But I just remember something even better. Here's the thing. Silk in the comics, right? Like all those things, it was because she was bitten by the same spider as Peter, so the pheromones and all that nonsense happened. But we know, like Miles killed his spider when he was bit by the spider, meaning that Silk would have already had to been pre-bitten. Meaning that either there are like three things that could have happened. She got bit and she just wasn't doing anything with it. Like, she just like didn't do it. Like she knows she got powers. She got bit. She knows if she seriously just straight up doesn't know her powers unless they're like dormant or something. They're probably gonna show up in the next game and we might actually be able to play a Silk. Or there has been a Silk person, but people don't actually know about it. But honestly, I don't feel like that one's gonna be actually happening because like they know. Like the Spider-Man people have been known to like throw hints in there, so I feel like they would have put like a bunch of hints saying like a new Spider person came around. Like there was like webs places where like there were like people saying like what if J. Jonah Jameson was saying Spider-Man is going in a different city, wrecking the place. I know she would still be in New York, wouldn't she? But I don't really know. Like saying like they were in places that the Spider-Man was not in, but like where she lived. That would be a cool setup for it. That would be a real cool setup. Gang, I'm really just yapping right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even have that many jokes. I'm just like happy right now. I'm just like, I'm just like fan gushing right now. Fan gushing, gang. Fan gushing. Fan gushing. Then there's also, ooh, bro, Norman Osborn. Okay. First things first. Since the most recent one, I haven't played Spider-Man 2 in actual like about a year. It was like last summer, like at the beginning of last summer, either the beginning or the middle of last summer when I beat it and 100% it, like during near the end. No, not near the end. Actually, yeah, halfway through because I started it like halfway before and then finished it like a little before, and or like during it, and then I fully 100% it all the way. But that one was fun. That one was actually real fun, 100%. Because those gliding through are so fire. But no, back to the thing. Um, but I was saying because I don't like actually, it's not fresh in my memory for real. Like I just like don't really memorize everything happening in it. I do remember that beer joke. That beer joke was my favorite one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shh, shh. There's honey. It was like the bear got. Man, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you. I'm fresh out of honey.
But that one was fire. Yeah, I love that joke. I love that joke. But okay, back to what I was saying. No one was getting dealt with in this one, right? But right, no one was getting straight up dealt with in this one, right? But hear me out. I just like really thought about something that like I was about to say before. Here's how Norman's gonna hurt Green Goblin. We always know that Norman Osborn got he always like did like an experiment which kind of drove him insane-ish, right? We always knew he was already a little corrupt, not really a little, but we always knew he was already corrupt. So what if he like got driven to more corruption, and that caused him to turn his thing? Because remember, during this bit, he just lost his son. His son just died. That he's been trying to revive for plenty of years. I think it was since he was like probably 17, 18, 19. Because he went on a trip and they just never saw him, and he was like 20 something. Right? Yeah, computer in the first game was like 22, and in the later game was like 24, probably. No way, no. And Miles was 15 in the first game. Peter was 22 in this first game. Miles would be like 19. All right, so Peter's like 25. Right? Also, I don't mean 19, I mean 18. But Peter is like about 25, right? Meaning that for that many years, he could have graduated college and everything in that amount of time. He did that. Actually, I mean some colleges. But yeah, that man really just dang, he lost his son right now. So this is an amazing point for him to become Green Goblin. And then if they have like a oh my gosh, stop something. What if, right? I don't think I'm trying to remember because they definitely are going to be. They have to have different symbiotes, and they also have the anti-venom suit, so it would work too, right? So what if Green Goblin has a little bit of symbiote, like what I got, like because at this time there is a bunch of experiment, like Osborn is doing a bunch of experiments and stuff, but like playing something easy is he like sure he's doing a bunch of experiments, but like it gives him strength and stuff. He already has his intelligence and stuff. Like I feel like okay at this point it's not gonna she's not gonna be Venomized, but I kind of wish she would be Venomized. I wish that they do Venom a lot more in the next game. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, the next game is gonna come out like next year or the year after. I don't remember. Oh, let me look that up. Let me do a little cut. 26. So next year. Oh my God, y'all are getting this video by the way. Y'all are about to get a 2020. Oh my God, 2026. 2026. Okay, okay. Oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for that. Y'all are just hearing about Yap Session right now, but like that was a bad session. This was an amazing Yap Session. Not gonna lie, 10 out of 10 would do it again. Not gonna lie to you, you probably gonna get another Yap Session because guess whose PlayStation is not working. And guess whose laptop restarted on itself. So yeah. I have to restart my super flat and I'm gonna do everything. Fully finish everything. So I can finish all that with my super flat world. But yeah, so I have to restart my super flat and I have to get my PlayStation HDMI cord thing fixed. So yeah, I came in up to Ohio Life video, so I'm probably gonna do another Yap session like Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man or something, because that show is actually golden. I can't wait for the next season. But either way, yeah. Like, subscribe if you like the video. I mean, like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Not really like this. I just do a bunch of different videos. Don't question me. But yeah. Have a nice one, guys. Badoo.